Get that lion sound effect ready, because here we go. You know, it seems like Paris Hilton has done just about everything. I mean, really, everything from reality shows to movies, from DJ sets to even a perfume line. Hell, she even has her own beach resort in the Philippines. And now she even has her own cooking show. Honestly, I think Paris Hilton is awesome. So much so that I was even gonna buy a pink tuxedo just to use in this episode. But this is a low budget show, and that would be most of the episode budget, so this pink t-shirt will just have to do. Okay, so one of my most popular videos is the time I tried Kylie Jenner's ramen noodle recipe. So when I found out that Paris Hilton has a similar recipe of her own, I got excited. So what is that exciting recipe? A hack of Kraft Macaroni and Cheese. You see this stuff right here? Well, we've been doing it wrong the whole time. So today, we're gonna try Paris Hilton's easy cheesy macaroni and cheese as featured on her Netflix series, Cooking with Paris. But first, a one-man show entitled The Time 10-Year-Old Keith Wanted Mac and Cheese but was in a Mexican town where it wasn't readily available? Okay. Take it away, Keith. Abuelita, yo quiero macaroni and cheese.
No tenemos macaroni and cheese.
Abuelita, yo quiero macaroni and cheese.
No tenemos macaroni and cheese.
Yo quiero macaroni and cheese.
No tenemos macaroni and cheese.
To make Paris Hilton's easy, cheesy macaroni and cheese, as featured on her Netflix series Cooking with Paris, you'll need the following. 1 box of Kraft macaroni and cheese, or for all our Canadian viewers, 1 box of Kraft dinner, 1 1/3 of a tablespoon of unsalted butter, 1/4 of a cup of milk, 1/3 of a pound of grated mozzarella cheese, 1/3 of a pound of grated Parmesan cheese, and 0.1666 pounds of grated cheddar cheese, or 1/3 of a half pound. If you're wondering why the measurements are so specific, keep in mind Paris made 3 times what we're cooking here, and I'm only cooking for myself. That and this is a low budget show. First, boil the macaroni in water like you normally would. In the meantime, combine your butter, milk, and cheese ingredients, including the packet that comes in the box, into a bowl and stir until it's a nice, even mixture. When the macaroni is nice and tender, go ahead and drain it. Then go ahead and put those noodles back in the pot. Then go ahead and throw your cheese mixture into the pot as well. You'll want to stir it till it's all melted evenly and the noodles are all nicely coated. If you're having trouble stirring, adding a little more milk to the pot should help, and in turn, help it all melt together. And there you go, macaroni and cheese, the same way Paris Hilton would make it. Obviously, let it cool down a little before you eat it, because if it has anything to do with Paris Hilton, that's gonna be, dare I say it, hot. Oh, I'm sorry, I just had to. Alrighty, very good. So here we go. This is Paris Hilton's easy, cheesy mac. It's Paris Hilton's macaroni and cheese, basically.
Easy cheese.
Alright, so I got my glass of water, I got my Pepsi right here, I got my fan, because a lot of people don't realize how much moving around it takes to actually make these videos. This is actually really my lunch right here, so I guess that makes this reality TV, right? Get that lion sound effect ready, because here we go. Let me get one more bite just to be totally sure. I gotta have another one, that's actually pretty good. Oh my heavens. Wow, that is actually really good. I did not expect it to taste that much better. I mean, come on, you're taking a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese and you're just adding a bunch of stuff, but that is actually really good. I was kind of worried though. I'm gonna watch the episode again, but I'm pretty sure I followed the recipe exactly the way I should have done, because remember, Paris made 3 boxes, I only made 1.
That and this is a low budget show.
I think that the word we're looking for is richer. It tastes a lot richer. And as you can see, it's a lot thicker. It looks a lot heavier. I could taste all the cheeses. I don't know if I'd make this every single time I want Kraft macaroni and cheese, or even just macaroni and cheese in general, but you know, here's the thing, and I'm gonna be totally honest, this is gonna be blasphemy for all the people that love macaroni and cheese, but if you want macaroni and cheese, Kraft macaroni and cheese is the easy version, you know what I mean? If you want real mac and cheese, I think this is a lot closer to it. I can't guarantee you this is something you want to eat every single day, but maybe I'd like it to be just a teeny bit less thick. I can't guarantee you I'm gonna make it every single time I want Kraft macaroni and cheese, what the hell am I saying? This is actually really good. Keith would like to point out that he accidentally mixed up the measurements of the Parmesan and cheddar cheese, but came to the conclusion that the final result wouldn't have been that much different either way. That and, why don't you make a video? Yes, Spielberg, why don't you make a video? Let's see how that goes. And just to give you one more thing to live up to.
No tenemos. Abuelita, yo quiero Paris Hilton's macaroni and cheese. Paris Hilton, quiero que chuchi dame macaroni and cheese.
We're gonna let Keith enjoy his macaroni and cheese, but let's take a look at those results. Honestly, I found Paris Hilton's easy, cheesy macaroni and cheese, as featured on her Netflix series, Cooking with Paris, gotta mention that part, to be delicious. I found it to be a lot more flavorful than straightforward Kraft macaroni and cheese, not to mention thicker and cheesier. But for that, I do recommend you have a taste for some real cheese overload if you're gonna make it, which means it is a little heavier. At the end of the day, it is comfort food, and it would make a good side dish, but I'm sure at some point in my life, I'll go crazy and eat this as a whole meal. All in all, I'd say I definitely recommend it. Kraft macaroni and cheese. Such a great American product that if you can make it even better, I guess everybody wins. Well, that is the Rangel's angle on that one, but don't forget we got plenty more videos for you to watch at YouTube and Facebook. Either way, it's .com/Rangel's angle. And when you're there, don't forget to hit subscribe because we got plenty more videos for you on the way. Plenty of food videos too, because I know a lot of people love when I talk about food. And we also have some non-food videos in the works because, what do you think, I'm a chef or something? But before we let you go, before you watch more of my videos, it's time for another one-man play. This one is titled, The Time 4-Year-Old Keith Wanted Kentucky Fried Chicken, but was in a Mexican town where it wasn't readily available. Take it away, Keith. We'll see you next time. The time 4-year-old Keith wanted Kentucky Fried Chicken, but was in a Mexican town where it wasn't readily available.
Prima, yo quiero Kentucky Fried Chicken. Damn, Grandma. What's your excuse?
You've been disqualified.